It's 6 a.m. The storm's here a bit earlier than I thought it was going to be.
Storm Eowyn is hitting the UK at the moment. Damaging gusts of wind are expected in the coming hours. Through the morning rush hours, these gust graphics show gusts of 70, 80 miles an hour, 90 mile an hour gusts possible, maybe even more than that.
It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. We are on the east coast of Scotland. The van's behind me here. There's a big storm approaching and it's here earlier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we could have sat out this morning and then gone on the road, but we've probably got about an hour before sort of the main storm hits us here. So we're going to get packed up, head inland and look for some shelter. So first thing I'm going to do is just head up onto the roof and check that everything's strapped down well enough. We put the pop top down last night because we knew the wind was coming and it acts like a bloody sail, but let's just jump up and check that this is all strapped down okay. These are all good. Oh, Starling, hang in there, buddy. Whew. Bloody hell. One big job is our electric. Oh, shit. Not gonna get this properly coiled up today. Just get it in. Oh. Sorry, cable. Stuck you in there for now. What I thought I'd do just before we leave, just in case things get too bad. They got a drinking water tap here, so I'll fill that up. That's going to go into the van there, and we can, just in case, worst case scenario, at least we got lots of water in the van, fresh water. So windy. So we're about 10 minutes inland now, and already the wind has like died down massively. Well, it feels like it has from inside the van. I found a little spot on Google Maps. It's kind of tucked away, and I think it's on the edge of a big hill. So I'm gonna go and check that out first and see what it's like. Okay, so it's about 7-ish now. We've just pulled up to this little car park that I found kind of in the middle of nowhere. We have the mountain to our west, So hopefully if the wind's coming from the west, that mountain and the trees should block it. There's no massive trees around us, which is cool. There's a couple of small ones here, but as you can see, where we are compared to where we're on the beach, it's a completely different way. You actually can't see anything. But I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm going to try and get an hour's sleep before the sun comes up, and we'll see how things fare. So we've just woken up after a little nap after this morning, and there's still not much wind. We're sort of inland on the east coast now. Been looking online on social, and everyone's getting blown away everywhere, especially in Ireland. It's crazy right now. But while we wait, we're just gonna have some pancakes. This is heating them up for us. It's nice. Jack, you want pancakes? Jack? Oh, he's falling over. He currently has no clothes on. You all right, Jack?
Yeah.
Yes. I think we'll have pancakes and maybe even brave a little walk. We'll see how the weather goes. It should be hitting us at like 1-ish, I think. Like the big weather. You all right, mate?
Yeah. Mama,
Well, let's get dressed, eat some pancakes, and wait out this weather.
Nice one, Mom.
You sure?
It's nice one.
Now it's soaking wet. You're...
Like the dog died.
Yeah, aren't we all? You tell your mum if something's wrong, Zara.
Mama, just penguin's food.
Do you want to eat more or no?
The downfall of this window is because it's all on one arm. Puts all the pressure on here. That is good as long as you're not like wiggling it, but with Jack he always wiggles it, so give that a tighten. I'm going to have to do it often, maybe like once a month or something. We're going to spend like 20 minutes just replying to some emails and doing some stuff while we wait for this storm to pass. Although there's not much of a storm yet.
Jumping out the pickaxe. He's so madness. Ah!
You the doctor, Jack?
It's not working. Why you got I still play.
Yay!
Mama has a boo-boo. We have to superheroes. Yeah, we're just
heroes or superheroes?
heroes. Look at Mama's arm, Jack. She's hurt.
Calm down, Zai.
Heroes.
Heroes!
I do that.
You're a superhero!
Yes. A really good superhero. That laughs a lot. People are walking?
So we moved as you know last night up into this spot. Now this is the main road and this is where we are. There's no like big trees or anything that could blow down there or up over there. That way's to our west, that way's to our east, so the wind is mostly coming from the west side. So we're actually kind of quite covered by this big mountain here, and I think also the winds are shifting and they're coming up from the southeast tonight at like 9, so we should be kind of covered here. This is going to be kind of our bunkering down spot for tonight and this evening, but we have hit the calm before the storm. The west coast right now is being completely battered. We are sat with, as you can see, like no wind, but if you look on the map, it is 100+ mph gusts all along the west coast of England and Ireland. Ireland's been smashed. There's 700,000 homes without power. It's absolutely mental, but right now we are okay and bunkered down and ready for tonight. I think we're going to be all right here. We're tucked in behind the bushes there. Kind of tucked in the bushes, to be fair. There's a big ditch down there. I can't go too far. But yeah, catch up with you in a few hours. We may go for a little walk before the wind really comes in. But for now, let's chill out and yeah, just enjoy the peace before the chaos later. Go, Jack. Yeah, there's no worry about the storm hitting in.
You cold? Yeah, let's have a look at the beautiful view before the storm comes.
Cold? What are you doing, Jack?
Would you like a tattoo then? Put your arm into it. Get the water bottle, guys. This is a real tattoo. What the fuck? You're gonna just nice one.
What? Oh, no. I don't want a tattoo. I'll take it back. That's gross, though. Saliva for the tattoo. What are you doing? You got a tattoo? What have you got here? Let me see.
That's one of my tattoos.
Oh, some nice colours. What is this?
Dino wants a tattoo. Dino wants a tattoo.
Oh, I've got one, thank you. A little one. Let's make this pretend one.
Dino wants
It's
a
a
bigger
pretend
one.
Yeah, pretend one.
Dino wants a bigger one.
Yeah.
Bigger one. You are now the rainbow of the rainbow.
Right, let's sit down. Oh, mommy.
Look at you, Dad. You have green things.
Yeah.
Get your hand up, son.
Right, everyone's sort of getting ready for bed, and it is pouring with rain. Let me go and sit in the front and see if we can hear it. We've got these curtains that will close, so we can't see anything. Hold on, I've got an idea. Has just started to snow. Look at that. It's like a proper snowstorm. Where we've stayed is where we picked to stay has actually been really good. It's very sheltered. There's really been like little to no wind. Now it's like the first time, but look at the snow coming down. I don't know if the camera's showing it off as well, but it looks amazing. Yeah, we've actually kind of, well, according to the apps now, we are like right in the middle of where the highest gusts are, so 70, 80 mile an hour. So I think I've actually managed to put us in a really good spot, because there is literally basically no wind. If I wasn't checking the news, I would have no idea that there was a storm around the UK today. So van life coming in Trump here has been really good, but we are in kind of a spooky place. If you turn these lights off on the van, it is pitch black. There is nothing anywhere, which is amazing, but also like Oh, a little bit spooky. But yeah, the snow is really coming down. There's like a bit of a snowstorm that's forming now. Look at that. And apparently it's forecast to snow in the morning. So where we're parked, when we were on our way up, there was no snow gates, but they had snow lights. So if the lights were flashing, it would mean that the roads are unsafe to drive, but luckily they're okay. Yeah, so the plan really is just bunker down here tonight. We are literally in the thick of it. We're in the eye of the storm, as it were. It's past the west coast now. It's just passing across central Scotland over to the east coast, and then tomorrow, probably around the like mid-morning, it will start to die down. And that's kind of when it's making its way over to the west coast of Norway. And a couple of the guys I came with are sort of getting their warnings now that, you know, storm's on its way, potential up to like 80, 90, 100 mile an hour winds. Yeah, pretty crazy. So, yeah, I think we're going to try and get some sleep. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. The snow's so just like fluffy and it's fantastic. I would get outside and film, but I'll be honest with you, I'm being a massive wimp, and I'm very cozy in the van. Terrible video maker. I should be outside properly getting stuck in, but nah, mate. I'm gonna stick in the van tonight. Mitz and the kids have just headed to bed as well. Hopefully we get a nice dusting of snow in the morning. It doesn't really seem to be sitting yet. Just like it's like sleety, you know. If I let this sit. See, it's just kind of sleety, not really proper snow, you know. Right, well, guess I'll give you an update in the morning and let you know once the storm's passed. All right, good night. So it's the morning after the storm, and as you may be able to tell, it's not very stormy weather. So the storm has passed us. The storm has moved on. Last night wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of rocking, but you know, nothing to really, you know, write home about. And this is where we've woken up to. It is absolutely beautiful. I knew that we were surrounded by the trees, but actually, you know, at night time this was pitch black. This is where the van is. It was pitch black. I couldn't see anything. Obviously, you saw that as well. It's just the trees in front, and then the snow falling down, and the rain coming in, and that was it. But yeah, this is where we woke up. So I knew that there was a bank of trees there because you could see them as we came in, and there was the bushes behind us. But this is obviously quite exposed here. But there wasn't really much wind coming up through this valley. Maybe it hit the mountain there and just bounced off over. But we didn't really feel anything last night. Like, you can just see through the trees there, one of the mountains. But yeah, just to report back, everything was okay. The van's okay. We had a lovely snowfall this morning, and that was amazing for Jack to see. And you can see it dusting on the floor. And the sun's coming out. I can't believe it, man. Oh, Scotland is just, yeah, it's a world of its own, man. It's a world of its own. So the plan is, we are going to carry on the NC500 route. And as you may be able to see from our TikToks and live streams, we're not really doing the route. We're just up here and like existing at the moment, and it's amazing. So for you guys that have been sort of following the journey, I appreciate it. I'm hoping we can get the drones out a bit more in the places we're allowed to, and yeah, hopefully keep making fun videos for you guys to watch. If you want to keep up a little bit closer on the journey, there's the Discord link below, and we are streaming on Twitch most of the time. But perhaps maybe for like the NC500 route, I'm not going to be as live as much because the battery just, you know, streaming 24 hours and playing games as drains the van battery. But yeah, we're going to jump back in the van now, head down to a place called Goldsby, top up the van, get the van sort of cleaned up, and carry on the NC500 route. So thanks for watching the Storm video. It was exciting. It was exciting for us, 24 hours, but I've seen the devastation that it's caused across the west coast and Ireland and everything, and people going without power. So for you guys that are without power, I hope everyone's safe and well, and yeah, stay safe, get a van. You have power in the van, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video.